What a beautiful place to start. This is gorgeous. Welcome on into TerraFirmaCraft. We're starting up a new series here. And I'm really excited for this. I love this mod pack. There's so much to it. We're gonna have so much to do and so much fun to have. And this place is just gorgeous to start off in. I can't believe this. I've never had such a good start in this game. I'm collecting some sticks and stones right now. I guess I should jump in and explain a little bit of what TerraFirmaCraft is. So TerraFirmaCraft is a very survival-based mod pack where you essentially you survive, believe it or not. Basically, you start off in I guess primitive times and you work your way up through the ages, and we're playing on Terra Firma Greg, which means we can go all the way up to space. All the way to space. There's so much to this. I've only ever gotten so far with this. So I thought, hey, I love this. It's a relaxing time. There's also some stressful moments, but what better to start a new series on but my favorite mod pack, and I never played mod in Minecraft. So off the bat, other than, you know, our environment being completely different, you'll notice down at the bottom, we have a thirst bar and a different hunger bar, so check this. Oh yeah, I can drink some water. And I'm just collecting sticks and stones right now because they will never break my bones, or well, they do. And that will help us get started here on our main things that we need. You'll also notice here in the inventory there's a couple of things as well. We've got seasons, we've got to watch what type of foods we eat and make sure that's fine so we stay nice and healthy and strong. And we've also got the climate itself around us. And there's a whole book of things that we need to learn. Check out this fancy free cam, by the way. But as time goes on, we'll explore it, we'll get to know it all together. There's still things I need to learn as well. But look at this gorgeous environment. It's fantastic. Oh, we got some beets. Perfect. We can eat some of those. That would be nice. Thank you very much. And the first thing we want to do off the bat is we want to take our 2 stones and we do something called napping. And we're going to, what should we make? We'll make some knives. So I can do this and I can create knife heads. Or, check me out, I know all the recipes. Do I know all the recipes? We can make an axe head. We can even go ahead and make a spearhead as well. So let's get these tools together here. And that will be the perfect start for us to get going. And of course, all Minecraft starts here, punching down a tree. And look at this, look how, oh, do you see that in the distance? There's a deer. So pretty. But yeah, as you'll see, it takes a while to chop all of this down. So I'm going to be doing a lot of wood cutting off camera. And look at that, 2 trees for 1. Woohoo, timber. That gives us a few logs and we can do things with these logs, but for right now we'll ignore that. I think what we need to focus on is just surviving our first night here. Maybe we can find some place to take shelter, although we might have to wild camp. Is it? We're close to nighttime already. Now I gotta be honest, I did actually already record the first 2 episodes to this series, and I messed up. I messed up royally. Oh, check out my fancy javelin. Oh, yeah. Yes, I supremely messed up. I exported the video, I uploaded the video, and I published it with no audio. And by that point, when I realized there was no audio in the video, I had already deleted the original files and I couldn't fix it. It's such a shame, but here we are. And I'm honestly, I'm really glad that we did do this because this place is so pretty. Do you know what? I think we can make a little home out of that rock for tonight. Yes, let's do it. I tell you what, I don't think we'll be able to because it's cobble. Is there something there or was it sand on my screen? I don't know. This one. Oh! There's a sleeping bear right here. We're going to leave that bear alone. And we're going to get far away. We'll maybe cross the water. Because that bear will happily kill me off the bat here. And that would be an awful death loop to start us off. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we just ran into that. And it is getting dark already. We really need to set ourselves up a little fire. So let's collect some thatch here. Da 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 da. Well, this is nice with all the moss. The beautiful light coming through the trees. Gorgeous. And I guess before we settle down, we should maybe do a little sweep of the area, make sure there's no bears nearby. Because that will wake up at nighttime and that will kill me. Okay, I think we're safe here. Huh? Oh, the bear must have eaten something. Maybe it caught that deer. I must have picked that up. But we found the perfect spot. I've got some water here so we can wait out the night. And I believe I want to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to get a little fire starter on the go. This should make a campfire for us. Oh, I've just burned all of that. Let me check my manual. Okay, here we go. We got 1 log, 3 sticks, and this should be it. Hello? Ha ha ha, we have fire. So we'll do a lot of like our cooking inside of this here. But for right now, I'm gonna wait out this first night. There's no point. Oh dear. We gotta maybe pick up these sticks. I don't want to start a forest fire. I'm gonna wait out this night right here because there's not much we can really do. Whilst I do wait here, I may as well show you the quest book and show you everything that we have. It's insane. It's insane. We're starting here, Primitive Age, Stone Age. And look at this, we've already completed a good few here. And this is where we're starting off. This will be the first few episodes. I can't lie, it'll be a while till we get a workbench. We're gonna have to work really hard for that. And then eventually we'll get to like making copper things and getting into the copper age. And then from there, who knows what we do. We got ore processing things. We've got whatever these things are. I don't know. Let's zoom in here. What are these? Fusion reactor 3? Insane. My brain can't comprehend that. And I don't think it ever will, even once we get to that stage. But yes, I'm hoping this will be a good fun new series for us to do. I always have so much fun playing this game. There's been a couple of times I've tried to record and do different things, and there's been a few times I have streamed this, but this is it. This is the official start. As long as I'm recording my audio, and as long as I'm exporting my audio, and everything will be fine. And it is morning, the sun's starting to rise. I've gone ahead, I've made us a few extra tools just because we will need them down the line. And I've spotted something down here in this bush. I don't know what it is. Something's moving in here. Oh, what was a baby fox? Where'd it go? Oh, a little cutie. Hello, goodbye. That's so cute. I love it. So our main objective right now is really just to find a place to live. As much as like this game is horrendously beautiful with shaders on, I always take really long to find where I want to live, and I think it's just a case of like there's too many options. I don't know what I want to choose. So we're gonna stroll around, explore a little bit, and just see. We'll also need to have a little look out for some clay because we're gonna need to make pots. Already the inventory is pretty full, so with pots we'll be able to stick some items away and carry them with us. But we need to find clay, and for that we need to find like indicating plants that show us that there's clay underneath the ground in that area. So let me walk around and see if I can't find any. You'll also notice there's these extra things on the ground. So this is cassiterite. We'll eventually need these sort of things. We'd be looking for some native copper first of all to help us get to the copper age. So if we find any of that, that's super important as well. And I think it only like appears in certain areas. For example, oh, ouch. Here, there's some native gold, and this would be iron. So this is quite a good little spot. Maybe we should just mark this on our map as like ore hole. There we go, galore. Because there's so many. Look at this. I'm surprised there's not any copper. That's a shame. And it also seems like there's nothing for some clay. So let's find that first of all. That's going to help us out. We're also going to need to collect anything like this, these types of foods, so then we can continue growing stuff as we go along. Something that's really interesting about this is, say for example, I plant this garlic seed. I don't get additional garlic seeds back. You're kind of stuck with what you have, and that's all you can do. So you can't like multiply your food. So the more we have, the better. The more we can farm up in due time. Hello, duck. Hello. So we'll be grabbing any food things. I shall remain from killing any innocent animals, because I would like to avoid that at all costs until we need to. I'm a peaceful, loving man. I don't need to be doing anything like that. And would you look at that? There's clay right across that water there. You see it in the dirt? Let's go grab that. That's nice and quick. And I don't want to take damage. Ouch. Okay, I took damage. No crocodiles. Quick scan. I think we're all good to cross. Let's grab this. This is going to be helpful to get us started. And then we truly, truly need to find where we're going to live. Oh, it's all gorgeous all the time, though. Here we go. So I've collected all that clay up. And we got 25. That's not too bad. We're going to need to find, like, a nice place to rest for tonight. And get these cooked overnight whilst we wait. This is a really nice biome. I really like this here. What is this? Chert? I really like all the hills. It looks like there's a couple of little birds off. Oh, see him just pop his head over. This is really cool. I like this. I've never come across this before whilst playing. It's like a canyon almost. I do sort of feel like this is the place you would run into some, like, mountain lion. I believe they're in this. There's a lot of different things that can kill us. And have a look over here. Look at this copper. What an excellent start. I can't believe this. Is there only one piece? Really? Oh, there's a few more. Okay. Oh, and there's a big cave. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to collect up this copper. We will certainly use that down the line. Oh my gosh, what an excellent start. I've never had such a good start in this game. I can't believe this. What is... this is fate. It's happening. Okay, looking at our inventory, we're off to a good start. We don't have enough copper for what we'll like to do down the line, but we got lucky finding this raw hide. We can use that later, and we got lots of clay now. Lots and lots of clay. I really want to find at least a place I'm happy with for the night. I really like being in a forest and surrounded by all the greenery. This place just ain't ticking the box for me. So I'm going to head back over to where we were before, and we'll set up a small camp for the night that we can then use to go out and scout for our next place to actually live and settle down, and where we'll build our house, because I do not want to be living nomadic. Okay, I've made it to the outskirts of this small forest here. I guess as the sun is setting, we should probably just get started and let this cook up, because it can take quite a while. So, mushrooms. Oh, my favorite thing is mushrooms. Let's set up on this beach. This looks quite nice, quite safe. I don't see any bad guys around. No, we're all good. Okay, let me show you how to make a pot. Really simple. It's similar with the stone stuff. So you go like that, and you make yourself a pot. Oh no, I messed that one up. Oh, I messed that one up as well. Take your time. Come on, Mossy. And I'm making 4 of those. So let's just inventory issues. I'm gonna do this, dig a little hole, and I'm gonna go beam, 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 boom in there. Do I need more of this? I think I've got the perfect amount. Here we go. Bam, bam, bam. And this right here is a pit kiln, so we can make all our pottery stuff inside of there. And you'll see up at the top, it now has a timer for 8 minutes. So this is why I wanted to do it at night, because I'm just going to be sat here being all safe, and I may as well wait for this to be done. And this really is like another reason why I really like this mod pack, because it really limits you. I find with a lot of mod packs, you're sort of thrown into the deep end. You've got all these magical items that do different things, and different computers and machines and creatures all coming at you that you just don't understand and you can't like comprehend to begin with. And so I really like this because it makes you slow down. For example, we still don't have a crafting table, you know, so that'll be a while yet. We need to get some proper copper tools before that. So this like helps me like stay at a nice level, going nice and slow paced, although this has been the fastest start to any time I've played this. All we need is a few more bits of copper and we're ready to like move up to the copper age, which I didn't expect for a first episode. Wow. Another thing I really love about this is I'm a big nerd for history. I've never really spoken about it much on the channel, but anyone who knows me knows that I'm a big nerd for history. And some of my favorite history is like the primitive stuff, learning about the Iron Age and the Copper Age or sorry, the Bronze Age, and like Neolithic humans. They're so cool. I love it all. And obviously, you know, being from Scotland, there's strong ties there as well. Of like the Pictish people and who they were, and oh, it excites me so much. So this is why I really love this mod pack. There's not just the pacing, but the history and just the vibe of it all. I really like this sort of hunter-gatherer story about humans. You know, we've timed this perfectly. The moon is just going away. Oh, and I timed this perfectly. It's raining. But we got 5 seconds left. Oh, that is probably the shortest rainfall I've ever... Oh, okay. Is it a biome thing? Am I just inside, outside? Yup. Anyway, we've got these here. These at the top, you'll see it has like a little yellow bar underneath. That means it's still hot, so I can't touch this for a little bit yet. I gotta give it a little while before it like cools all the way down. And hopefully, oh my gosh, hopefully it will be fully daytime by the time they've cooled down. Okay, I was stupid. I tried to pick it up and throw it in the water to cool it all down. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, I'm taking too much damage. Why am I doing this? Give me that. Where did that go? Okay, there's one more hidden in these bushes somewhere that I messed up. And it's still too hot to open. And I've lost some health. Okay. Oh no, the other one's in here. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. Oh, thunder. Everything's happening all of a sudden. Oh my gosh, there's a fire over there. The lightning strike? Yes, here we are. So I can open this now inside this vessel. I can then stick stuff inside. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, first of all, like our food type things. Because you'll see, we didn't go over this, but they can expire. So this expires in 1 month. But when it's inside of here, 2 months. So we can save a little bit of our food there. And it works really well as like storage, early storage at the minute. I've gone ahead and I've cleared up my inventory here. So we're ready to set off. So if we find any more food, we can take those seeds with us. And I think we're just going to head back this way. It looks like this gets more foresty here. So let's see. I think this is maybe where we started off. Ooh, potentially. Yuck, nasty weather. Okay. Do you know what? This is where we started. Oh, look at this. Like an invitation from the gods. This is where we started, right? It sure is. Huh. Oh my gosh. And there's copper right here where we began? Oh. Oh. I am a lucky, lucky boy. Well, I'm gonna snoop around here for more copper because we're gonna need so much of this in time. So we may as well grab everything we can in case we find a place a bit better further away to live. Oh, there's so much. Okay, okay. Let me collect it all and I'll be back with you. I've done a couple of rounds here. I think I've got everything. Let's see how much we got. 25. Not bad at all. That's really, really good, actually. That's a great place to start off. Right. Do we want to live here though? Because it feels a bit flat and it feels a bit bare or barren. Let's keep exploring off this way, see what we find. We'll try and avoid any bears. I think the bear was down here before. Yeah, between those rocks before, wasn't it? Oh my, oh, the bear's awake. We're gonna just detour around then. And pick up any food things we find along the way, because these are gonna be a great help. Oh, oh my gosh, look at this. Could you imagine waking up and seeing this every morning? I could, for sure. I'd like to go across and explore over there and see how that's looking. Oh, it looks fantastic from over here. We want to be close to fresh water because for a while we're not going to be able to just drink up any water or keep it with us. We're going to need to get ourselves sorted with a flask. We'll also want lots of trees as well, so we can go ahead and get all our wood needs sorted. Let's swim across this, pushing me this river. And what else do we require? I guess just beauty. Something that looks nice and lots of space as well so that we can expand and, you know, this doesn't have to be like our final place of living, but I would like our first place to be a very nice place to live. Wow. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, whenever I play this game, I'm sat here with a big smile on my face. I do, however, I don't think like this is the best place to live. Something else we need the water for is like growing our crops and such. So I don't think we want to be too far up this hill here because we're going to have to run down every time. And it looks like this goes on to be like some big open fields back here. There's not much flat ground near the water. I'm going to go check out this over here. And maybe that will be our spot. Maybe. It's so pretty, man. Oh, what is this? Some building? Have we got a restoration job on the go? Where are you, gold? Okay. I've never seen this before. What was that walking down there? Oh, just a duck. Right. Do you know what? How about we live here? How about we restore this building? This is excellent. Oh, I'm being gifted everything. Hell. This is quite an easy start, I've got to say. Usually I'm running around a bit panicked. But hey, no, I'll take this for sure. Okay, this will be our doorway, I guess. Well, let me just go ahead. I'm just going to clear this up a little bit. I wonder what the story is. Is this like an old church or an old farmhouse? A bit too small for a church. I like it a lot. Okay. And we'll get our fire on the go in the corner here. So we can get more pots and stuff on the go. Oh yeah. Got my little fire going. We got a nice home. It certainly is gonna need some work. But oh my gosh. I mean, all of a sudden, we are no longer living primitively. Someone's been here before doing better things than us. And I think we got a good area. I saw a male and a female duck. So we can get those guys bred up. And looking on the map in the top left as well, there's all these little dots around. See where my arrow's pointing? So those are animals. They could be good, they could be bad, I don't know. But yeah, we got a good few ducks actually. Got our fresh water here for our farms. Oh yeah, I'm really liking this. I should not be walking up here, that is not safe. And we've even got some gold in the house. If that is not a good sign, I really do not know what is. Let's give it till morning once more here. And we'll go off and we'll explore a little bit, see what we're liking. But as of right now, I don't think there could be a better spot. I really don't. This is excellent. Can you hear the surprise, the shock in my voice? Amazing. Okay, let's wait it out here. Unfortunately, there's no beds this early on in the game. You can get a bed where you can like set your spawn, so we'll eventually get that as well. But for right now, I just have to stand here for 10 minutes and wait around doing nothing. I sneak away, even if I'm like cutting out the video. I go and see if there's any stones and sticks I can pick up or anything like that. But yeah, I'm actually gonna sit here this time because I've got everything I need. Good morning. Did you enjoy that cut? Whilst I was waiting here, I've gone ahead and just cleared our way to the front door. Excellent. And I seem to have picked up some additional things here. Let's get our bushes planted down just now. Hopefully they'll get some fruit on the go at some point. Let's go explore. I want to see what's over here. Hopefully there'll be like a few more food type things. Because right now I'm sort of struggling. I got beetroots and I got garlic. Got a few sort of like wheat and barley, things like this, rye. But we need a few more baby rabbits. Cute. Ducks galore. Look at this view. Oh, we're treated. We're treated so well. Okay, is there anything else off in here that I might need? It doesn't seem like it, but there is a good amount of wood here, so we can come and chop down all our trees. That's excellent. Okay. Oh, I'm really happy. I'm really excited. Oh, this is going to be great fun. But sadly, this is where we're going to be leaving it for today's episode. There will be another episode out next week. I cannot wait to jump back in. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is like the type of game that like I need to binge and like play for 6 hours straight with no toilet break. no getting water or anything like that. But this is good fun, and I hope you have enjoyed it too so far. I will see you in the next episode. Take good care of yourselves. I love you all lots, and I'll see you soon. I'll see you next week for the next episode. Bye bye.